From chained to trained, this is what they don't teach you in school. That didn't fit right there. This was just really hard. His owners told me that he never got off that chain because he was just too powerful and they couldn't control him. As soon as I secured his rescue, I changed his name to Billy. I wanted to make sure his old name stayed in the past with his old shitty life. I started working with him right away, but nothing I did worked. All the training sequences, all the protocols, everything I've done, none of that worked with this dog. I had 9 other dogs in the house at the time, most of which had been highly rehabbed. Billy's presence alone, not even interacting, just his presence caused such an uproar among all those dogs, I had to keep him in the garage. We were in 117-degree weather. That just meant I had to come up with $800 for an AC unit for the garage. In between crying fits in my car and having meltdowns thinking, what the did I get myself into? Exhausted from having one more rotation, money that I didn't have to spend, this happens. He had a severe case of pancreatitis, and thankfully, our modern day Jesus, Dr. Hugh Giffords, was able to treat him. I have seen this man resurrect the dead. If you need a doctor, go to Giffords. Part of a treatment plan for pancreatitis is a bland diet, which usually is boiled chicken and rice. What I realized several days into this treatment plan was Billy is wildly allergic to chicken and rice. Billy was in a lot of pain. I didn't want to keep fucking with his insides, so I pulled the trigger and I put him on a raw diet. The reason that was a tough pill to swallow was because of the price. It cost me $100 a week to feed this dog. He's just too good of a soul to give up on. I had to figure out how to make more money, and I had to figure out how to get through to him. As a dog trainer, I'm pretty heavy on structure, but 3 months in, I still couldn't walk him on a leash. So I decided, let's just focus on doing some really fun shit together. These are my good friends at Run Buddy Mobile. They taught Billy how to run on a slat mill. This was his first time, but within 30 minutes, he picked it up. And he loved it so much, you guessed it. I was saving up to buy a new car. And then all of a sudden I wasn't anymore. In addition to the slat mill, I just started trying different things and it started working. I mean, half the time I didn't know what we were doing and clearly Billy didn't know what we were doing, but God, we had fun doing it. Little by little, I started adding more structure into the things that we were doing and we started working as a team. I reached out to a few mentors. One was Chad Hunter, and then I reached out to Denise Fenzi, whom I had just met through social media, and she helped me with the clip you're seeing right here. I really wanted to teach Billy something called contact heel. I knew he could do it. I knew he had it in him. I just didn't know how to do it. More of this to get him there, because I can do things like this. Yes, good. Is that making sense? So I would send Denise these videos and she would break them down for me and tell me where I was going wrong and what to do next. And I just can't thank her enough. It took us 7 months to get to this point. That's a long time. But out of those 7 months, there wasn't one day where Billy just kind of showed up or he didn't really want to do it. He showed up every single day, willing and ready to work, so how could I show up with anything less? I became a better dog trainer because of this dog. I created the Leash Foundation course because of him. That first video in the course changed our entire relationship. I've been able to help more people with their dogs and their relationships. I've made more money because of this dog. Everything got better because of Billy. And then this lady ran over him with our cart at Home Depot. But do you think that stopped Billy from having a good time? Look at the smile on his face. And this part's probably gonna break your heart as much as it does mine. I never planned on keeping Billy. The goal was to get him where he needed to be so he could be adopted. Billy deserves far more than I can give him, and he deserves far more adventures than what we get right now. I currently have 15 dogs. I take the difficult dogs until they're no longer difficult anymore. And Billy is a dream. If you haven't checked out the course that changed our relationship, leashfoundation.com, 20 bucks, 7 videos, it's in the description below. If you wanna know what I did to get Billy off that chain, check out this video. Or if you wanna see another cool transformation, check out this one. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, it's pooping.